The last 24 hours have been really intense. One of my cousins died, Gabriel left, and now I'm all by myself here in Seoul, South Korea. I am currently in the hotel room. As you can see, it's quite messy in here. It is not as big as the previous one that I had in the last vlog. And tonight is actually the last night here in this hotel. I leave Seoul in 4 days. I should definitely pack up because I don't want to wake up tomorrow and have to pack all of this. I am so tired. I finished everything up. Everything is pretty much ready. I just have to put my toiletry bags into the suitcases, and yeah, that's it. I have my fit ready, already laid out, which is also cool, so I don't have to think in the morning. But now it's time to go to sleep because tomorrow I'm gonna check into a 6-star hotel. Finished up checking out of the hotel room. Now it is time to go over to my favorite cafe and get the best coffee in Seoul, South Korea. Okay, so this is my first time having the coffee from here in the cafe itself. Normally I always take the takeaway one, so I wonder if the one that's made like in-house is as good as the takeaway, which is most likely gonna be the case, but you'll never know, you never know. All right, cheers. Oh my god, it's so good, guys. It's insane because the difference from this latte to like the regular lattes that you get in like every cafe is that they use fattier milk. Normally they use like a 3.5%, I think that's like the standard whole milk, but this has higher fat content, but it makes it taste so much better. I know it's more calories, but I would rather save a bit of some more calories for a way better coffee than like any other coffee. Like they're standing out from all the coffees that I've had in Seoul or anywhere in the world. Like I feel like this is literally the best latte I've had like in my entire life. Like it's so good. Oh my god, so embarrassing. I just had like a little moment of me just sitting and enjoying the coffee and like being in my thoughts, and next thing I was like dripping saliva onto my dude, how can that happen? Like the coffee is that good that it literally waters up in my mouth and makes it like come out. Okay, it's time to head over to my favorite food spot. It's gonna be roughly an hour walk though, because I wanna get my steps in. I don't wanna just Uber there. I wanna just have a bit of some movement before I eat my first meal of the day. Completely devoured the food. It was so good. Like this is literally my favorite spot. The steak, so fresh. The oatmeal kind of overnight bowl, so good. They always hook me up for free with the overnight bowl. Like I haven't paid a single time for it, and they give it every time to me. So cool. All right, time to head back to the hotel, and it's time to get to the 6-star hotel. Okay, so they have a bunch of people waiting right now because it is check-in time. It's 3 o'clock everyone who has a room starting from today is checking in. So yeah, I guess I have to wait around like 30 minutes. What are you guys doing in here already? Of course, who set up the camera? I'm so funny. Let's give you all a room tour. We're starting off with the entrance. Right by the entrance, we have a big closet here. Yes, there's already stuff of mine in here, but please take a look at how massive this closet is. There could fit like 3 Manuels in here, like one here, and one here. And this is not the only closet. There's another one right here. I put one of my luggages in here because I wanted to make it look nice before destroying the room with all my luggage. Then over here we have more space for storage. Basically, if you want to, you can put here luggage, or down here we have some drawers, if I'm pronouncing that right. Literally so much space. Now I'm sitting where most of the magic is going to happen, the desk area. This is a very, very clean desk area. It comes with a huge surface for working. I can get a lot of work done here. They have an in-room dining menu laying here. And I feel like this is a bit dangerous because I've been really, really on my diet and everything ever since I've been on this whole trip since Shanghai, and my second time in a 5-star hotel now on this trip. But this time I feel like the in-room dining is speaking to me. And once we finish this room tour, I might have to order something. There is a really, really cool mirror here. This is perfect for my fit pics. Literally the best. And it's just crazy, like all of this is just the entrance area of the room. Like how often do you see a standard hotel room with such a big entrance? And before we move over to the main living area, guys, we are on the 90th floor. It's absolutely insane how high up I am here. 90th floor, this is the highest I've ever been in a hotel room. I've been in some high hotel rooms, I think like 60th floor or 70th, but another 20 floors on top of that is absolutely crazy. I hope the camera does its justice because this room is so huge. Like, look where I am. Like, this is all my room, and behind you is the entrance area, and then there's all this space here. It's absolutely insane how big this hotel room is. Let's see what we have. A massive TV, a little coffee station, a massive couch, a ginormous bed, which is so freaking comfy. A little get ready with me area. Moving over to one of my favorite parts, the bathroom. This bathroom is literally insanity. We have marble all over the bathroom. Literally everything from the floors to the ceilings to the walls, literally everything marble. We have 2 sinks. I'm only by myself, so I'm only gonna use one. A toilet, but this toilet isn't any toilet. This is a bidet. You have here a bunch of different things that you can do. You have here a fan, you have something to clean the back of you. If you know, you know. And a seat heater, literally like me sitting here with the pants, I still feel the seat heater. I haven't used as many bidets in my life, but this Asia trip has definitely changed my thoughts on bidets. And whenever I get my own apartment, I 100% wanna have a bidet. See, I didn't even flush. It flushed by itself. Like, you never have the problem of forgetting to flush. So if you get a bidet, your household will never have any arguments anymore. So when I have my own apartment, this is gonna be a must. And now I'm standing in the shower, and this must be the most insane shower I've ever been in. Because this is not just a shower. Look how big this is. This is the shower area where I'm here. And then next to me is a tub. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to show you guys this somehow, but this is the tub. And then over here we have the shower. It's literally insane. Like, I can just chill here and yeah, be all by myself. I wish one of you guys would be with me, so I'm not all alone. I'm beyond grateful for being able to experiment things like this, because this was literally my dream my entire life. And now I can just live this. All right, it's time to order some room service. Now, I was just about to order like a snack, but when I looked at the prices, my heart almost stopped. Like, snack. For me, a fruit platter is like good, or like fruits, whatever. $69 for a fruit platter. I low-key want to know now, why is it this expensive? Why $69 for a fruit? See, I can't even speak. Fruit platter. It literally just says fruit platter, 100,000 Korean won. Dude, that is expensive. I shouldn't be spending my money like this. Hello. Hi, could I have the fruits platter? Yes, smaller size, and cafe latte, hot. That's it. Yes, one person. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, justified purchase. They have a smaller version. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be 100,000 as well, but hopefully it's like half the price, like $30 for a fruits platter, please. Guys, the food arrived and look at the bill. For this tiny fruit platter, look at this size, 35,000. At least it's like half the price than the big one, because for the big one, almost like 70,000 won, which comes up to 69, or no, 100,000. Oh my god, so it would be like 3 times the size, basically. I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Like, even that's not really worth it. But yeah, I just took some really cool pictures for Instagram, so if you want to check them out because they turned out really good. Now I'm just gonna devour this food and then feel like it's time to head outside. So there's 2 things I gotta do. First of all, I gotta eat because the room service that I got was literally nothing. I am more hungry now than I was before, basically, because the fruits weren't doing anything. So I'm heading now in this mall, because like in this building, there's a mall right downstairs. And I also need some new loafers. I really like the loafers that I have, but they're black, and I want the same pair in brown, and I found the store where I bought them from, that they have it here in this mall too, so I will definitely check that out as well. Okay, got my little dinner here, the steak sandwich. Depending on how this tastes, I will maybe order another one or a salad. I gotta see. I would say no much longer talking, just enjoying because I'm hungry. Pretty good, just a bit too hot. Okay, so the Massimo Dutti is not open. They have a new opening soon. Kinda sucks because I wanted these loafers now for a while. Yeah, I mean, if they don't have it here, they also have it in Austria, so I could just buy them there. But if you don't know me, like if I see something and I like it, I want to get it and not wait. But it's fine. We will see if I can at least find my parents something from Korea, because me being this gone for this long, I should bring my parents like a really nice present. Oh, guys, back in the hotel room, not successful because I didn't buy any gifts. Yeah, I figured out that going to a mall isn't really the best place to buy gifts or like souvenirs. It's better for like actual Christmas gifts or so, but I want to bring my parents and my brother some stuff that reminds them of Korea, or like something where they look at it like from a souvenir store or so. So my mission tomorrow will be to go to one of the shopping areas, and there are a bunch of those stores where you can buy literally anything. Now I do have another side quest to do, which is checking out the hotel gym. Yes, I may sound crazy for this, even though it's a Sunday and I would have a rest day today. I want to check out the gym because I've never worked out on the 85th floor of a building. That's all I have to say. I have super high expectations for this gym, and I would say I'll see you all there. quick gym session, just got a few steps in and did some stretching because today is a rest day for me and I just wanted to check out the hotel gym. It's pretty sick, pretty spacious. I'm not sure if I'm gonna work out tomorrow here because the gym that I have a membership for is way better because they have here techno gym equipment, and techno gym isn't really my favorite gym equipment. They wouldn't let me film too much here because they were already complaining about, yeah, the other guests don't want to be filmed, this and that, which I totally respect. That's why I was happy that I could get at least a few shots in. Now I want to head downstairs into my room and test out the tub because I just want to relax. Just want to relax. Another beautiful day in Seoul, South Korea. I had a pretty good night of sleep. I just feel a little bit weird after that food that I had yesterday. I don't know, my body is having a bit of some like chills and I just feel like my body is not used to not top quality food, and then whenever I have a bit of like a lower quality food, my body's just like, oh my god, what are you giving me? But yeah, I'm a bit like through the wind. I do not know what to do today, to be honest. There's so many things that I have to do that I'm like, okay, where should I get started? And I feel like the best way to get started is just to get started. And that's why I'm gonna head downstairs now, get a bit of some food, and then we'll hit the gym. I'm now in front of the gym, but oh my god, I just slept in the car and I am not ready for the workout somehow. Oh, today I don't feel like working out. I don't feel 100% ready, but I guess I gotta show you guys that whenever you don't want to go, you should still go because it's all up here. Let's crush this workout. Gym done. I am now in front of my favorite food spot. For anyone who wants to stay on track while being in South Korea, I can highly recommend you Black Rumor. When you come here, show them a picture of me and tell them that I recommend you to come here because they will for sure hook you up with something for free, how they always do it for me. Why I just threw on the camera is because right before the workout, I told you guys, oh, I don't want to go, I don't feel like it, because I just slept in the car and then like getting out and not feeling to work out, feeling a little bit sick. All of these freaking excuses that I had before lifting. And literally like walking into the gym, like everything in my head told me, don't do it, take some rest, you deserve some rest. And I just wanted to tell that voice, like literally shut the up. You can't tell me anything. I am going to hit this workout. If it's the last thing that I'm gonna do today, it's gonna be this workout. And then I started lifting. I had some motivational playlist in my ear and I started going and I'm like, dude, it feels so good. And that's exactly where most people fail about that. It's a bit hard for me to stay that low. Most people only listen to like what's in here. But in here, when you listen to your heart, you know exactly that it might not be the best thing to work out right now while feeling a little bit sick. Yes, that's true, but what it makes you is the difference, and that's the best thing ever, because that feeling that you get when you complete it, like me knowing everything was against me, my body didn't feel like it, my head, my motivation, everything was against it, and I still showed up and hit that lift, reflects everything that I do in my life. It doesn't matter how you feel or whatever, if there's shit to be done, then you should do that shit. I hope you guys use this as motivation whenever you feel like not going to the gym, but you still end up going, because literally no one cares if you don't go, and no one cares if you do go besides you. And I care if I hit my lift. If I just get that lift done, that's all that makes me happy. And now I could lay in bed all day and I feel fulfilled. But if I would have done that without hitting a lift, oh, would be so bad. Use that mentality for anything you do in your life. Just whenever you don't feel like doing anything, that's exactly when you have to do it. Like, there's no work around that. Like, you can't work your way around that, because this is gonna get you to that next level. All right, enough yap. I'm hungry. My food is already getting prepared. I am back after just 2 hours of laying around, doom scrolling, talking to friends. I finally decided to dress up and go out, even though I don't want to do anything. Like, literally, I feel so sick, but I have to get my parents and my family at least like a few gifts. So I will head out now and just finish that off, because I don't want to be stressed out tomorrow on my last day here and being like, oh shit, I don't have anything. Even though that's the moment right now, but at least if I get it today, then I don't have to stress about it tomorrow. Okay, so I'm now on this main shopping street here in Seongsu. And I just walked by a gift shop. I would say, let's just walk in. Couldn't find anything in there. On to the next one. I'm currently looking at some coffee mugs. That's the thing that I always get for my mom, is like coffee mugs from everywhere. I got her one from LA, I got her from Portugal one this summer. Yeah, I feel like that's always my go-to. For my dad, I gotta see. For my dad, it's a bit harder, but I could also just go and buy a cologne for my dad. That would work as well. I think I'm gonna do something different for my mom this time. I know that she always eats yogurt bowls in the morning, and I feel like something like this might be really, really good for that, because she can use that for her yogurt bowl, but she could use it also for other stuff. So, secured the bag, got something for my mom and my brother, and now it is time to finish up with my dad, because my dad also needs a gift. And I just walked out the store that I was in and saw this other store, which is called Blue Elephant. And last time I was here with Gabriel, he told me that I should check out this store for some glasses, and I want to check it out for myself, but also for my dad, because I know my dad doesn't really have good sunglasses. So I will see if I find some good ones for him. That's the mission. Back at the hotel, and oh, my head hurts so much. When I was in that last store, the music just was boom, 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 and my head just kept hurting more and more and more, and I just wanted to get out. At least I got all the gifts. I will show you the gifts in a bit, but first I'm gonna order some room service because I feel like it. I feel a little naughty, even though I'm just gonna order some salad, but yeah, let's call. It's my favorite thing, like at hotels that have good room service, like here. Just to hello, can I get one Caesar salad with chicken, but no bacon, please? Yes. And do you serve that with bread, or could you bring bread on the side or so? Perfect. And also a chamomile tea. Thank you so much. Bye. Ordered. I'll see you when the food is here. I need to rest up my head, bro. Bro, I thought this is with chicken. Oh my god, I wanted to make cinematic. I thought this is a Caesar salad. This is not a Caesar salad. What is there even? There's like, I guess that's like the one thing when it comes to super fancy places. They just give you portion sizes like this, as we have seen yesterday in the fruit thingy. Yeah, that's a huge downside. Kind of sad because I wanted like a grilled chicken. Anyways, I will still eat it.
Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why.